Here is a real good example of real life training. That's what we need for our pet dogs.
Sit.
I have hot dogs to cut up on the board on the kitchen counter. I have food soaking for the major meal on the counter, and we sure don't want the dog to jump on the counter and try to get the food. So what I'm doing is I'm teaching him that if he does certain behaviors that he has been trained for, that the food comes off the counter to him into the behavior. So I'm calling him, I asking him to sit,
Down.
I asking him to down, I reinforce into the behavior from the counter, yes. And he learns that it's better to do those behaviors that I'm asking him to do versus being crazy
Down.
about getting the food from the counter by jumping on it.
Good boy.
I also reinforce the behaviors with the electric collar on very low stimulation level if the dog makes a mistake. And of course then I'm ready to positively reinforce either by releasing him and feeding into the release or feeding him into the behavior directly.
Free.
He was thinking about going in his crate.
Down.
It wasn't successful, so I reinforced him and fed him for sticking with me.
Free.
It's a typical issue people have, that the dog is just either trying to get the food off the counter or he is running around the house. I want my dogs that we train all to kind of be focused on the person and hang with it
Good boy.
when they're around the house. Here he left
Good
the
boy.
kennel without being
Good
released,
boy.
and I repeated the command and reinforced with the electric collar. Now he gets rewarded into the crate,
Huncho.
and now he has a hard decision to make because I just negatively reinforced him leaving the crate without being told.
Super. Super.
And I reinforced the recall with the collar, and once he made that
Down.
decision to come to me, he gets positively reinforced.